I'm back on Jambo. For those who don't know me, my name is Martin and this is my Jambo Bavaria 34 holiday. I've been in Germany for 3 weeks and could visit friends and family. That was very nice. And Jambo stayed here in the Marina Olhão, and I'm very glad that everything is okay. So I found it in the same conditions as I left it, so everything was okay, nothing damaged, nothing stolen, so I was not too much bothered about that, because it's a safe place here. So now I'm getting ready to start. I need to wait that the water is rising a little bit, because at the moment we have low tide, and then I go here to the fuel ponton and fill up the cans with diesel, because I'm already preparing for the cruise to the Canary Islands. But before I will do that, I will stay for another probably week here at the Algarve in Portugal, and also when the tide is high and I've refilled the cans, I will go out and drop the anchor at the island Culatra, and then tomorrow I will cruise on to Portimão. So I'm looking forward to that, and weather is playing along as well, so all good, so far so good. Quite shallow over there, but we have 4.6, 4.7 meters depth. It's been a great time here. A little bit too shallow over there. All prepared for anchoring. Oh, one night at Culatra. Shallow over there. It's so great being out with Jambo. It does really good. Hopefully tomorrow we can sail. Great. Ja. Endlich da! Moin! Wie geht's? Ja, gut geht's. Ich habe dich in... Ja, schön, dass wir uns hier wieder treffen. Doch.
Nein, in einem anderen Ort, weil du Fürst war.
Wo liegst du denn?
Ich bin hier, hinten da, die blaue.
Die blaue, ja. Ich wollte jetzt hier den Anker fallen lassen. Noch.
Ich habe dich gesehen in einem anderen Ort. Du warst am Ende, aber war ganz früh. So war er hier hingegeben.
Rio Guadiana.
Ja.
Ja, San Luca, ja klar.
Da warst du am Ende. Ich sag du am AIS.
Ja, das kann sein. So, aber ich anker jetzt erstmal, ne?
Die Ferry kommt den ganzen Tag her, so besser kannst du ein bisschen dahin gehen.
Ja, ich kann hier vorne zwischen, ne?
Jeden Tag ist die Ferry her.
Ja, ich weiß, ich kenne das hier. Aber hier ist eigentlich ganz gut. Aber ich werde mal nach vorne hingehen, das ist, glaube ich, ganz gut.
Ich gehe natürlich später, ich muss gehen.
Bis später, ne?
Tschüss.
Tschüss. Ja, ich glaube, ich gehe vorne hin. I dropped the anchor at 7 meters depth, so the tide is still rising a little bit, but should be okay. 20-meter chain out, the heavy 10 mil chain. Yeah, anchoring is great fun for me now. Not only convenient because of the electric windlass, but also because of the heavy anchor and the heavy chain. So that's become very safe. Whilst in the past with a lighter equipment I had some problems, especially at the Caribbean Sea, and not always the anchor was holding. So, but now I feel very comfortable with that. Yeah, so I squeezed into this little anchor field. So yeah, could have done more over there, but there's a ferry crossing there, so that's the reason why I'm here in the middle. I think I'm okay. Probably a little bit close to the boat at starboard, but let's see how it goes. I mean, if I have to change place and I change place, it's not a big deal. So it was a short drive, and that means only a small beer. Cheers! On the way to Portimão, so it doesn't look too good. Breaking waves here at the entrance. I'm out at the open sea under sails. Yeah, not much wind, 10 knots. Yeah, but that was quite rough when I got out there. So it was about 2-meter Atlantic swell against that entrance, and then a couple of hours after high tide, so the currents were running out, and that created that rough sea. I mean, no problem for Jambo. Got a little bit shake, but yeah, on the deck a few things fell down because I wasn't really prepared for that. But anyway, all good. Yeah, hope the wind will not disappear that soon. The forecast is not looking that good, so I assume probably 1 hour on the sails, and then I will do the rest on the engine. But I'm looking forward to Portimão, and hopefully the sun is coming out. Impressive coastline, and here's the entrance. Over there is Portimão, and we are now cruising into the river. There's a nice anchor spot. So firstly I will check everything and then make a decision where to drop the anchor. I've made it 39 nautical miles from Culatra here to Portimão. So I dropped the anchor here in the river Arade. Yeah, very nice scenery behind me. Water depth, I think it was 8 meters. I put 20 meters chain out. I'm a little bit close to another sailing boat, but I think it should work out. At least we are turning at the moment, so there was enough space. I think we had half a boat's length. But that's fine. And now we are going in that direction because the water is now going out, but all good. Yeah, I'm looking forward here to 3 or 4 days, not quite sure. I will meet some friends in the evening for dinner. Yeah, it all looks very nice, and now the well-deserved yeah, anchor beer. Cheers. For me it's a very nice anchor stop here at the Rio Arade. Port side is Ferragudo, at starboard is Portimão, and I'm going to jump into the dinghy and drive over to Portimão. We have a look at the promenade there, and afterwards I'm going to have lunch here in Ferragudo. Yeah, another lovely day. At this ponton the dinghy can be tied down because you have access to land here, so there's no lock gate. This one is between both bridges. From here it's only a few meters to the area with the restaurants and the promenade. Here are some fishers, and unfortunately I drove through their line, but we got a treat. All quite nice. Also, it's not much going on at the moment at this time of the day, but weather is playing along as well at the end of September, and nice restaurants here. Yeah, now I'm going back to the boat and yeah, to the village at the other side. I'm now in Ferragudo and have a look here. So the dinghy is tied down here. Now it's a little bit high, but the water is rising, and Jambo is over there, so not too far, probably 300 meters. Typical small fisher village, yeah, with all the fishermen's equipment, but also jet skis for tourists. Very nice village. I'm up here at the church, and now I'm walking down to see if I can get a bite in one of the restaurants there. That looks quite nice. Salute. Good morning. I'm going to heave the anchor now after a few very nice days here. My next destination is Alvor. That must be a nice anchor spot as well, and so it's a short cruise. So don't get the dinghy up completely. I leave it behind the boat and pull it. So let's see how that goes. Adios Portimão. So ciao. Alvor. Ciao. Adios Ferragudo. There's the marina. It is a very short cruise, just around that corner, and then we are cruising up the river. Getting in. Very interesting. Very shallow and not that clear. The forward scan should be helpful, so let's see. I'm not sure if we can get through. I think I have the worst behind. According to the chart, it should work, but there's always no guarantee for that. That looks quite nice. I've made it. Dropped the anchor here in that nice spot. It's very shallow over there. I'm very glad that I have the forward scan. That was very helpful again. Yeah, I think I will drive over with the dinghy. There must be a restaurant somewhere, having a bite, and yeah, I'm going to stay one night. Tomorrow I'm cruising to Lagos, and the day after tomorrow to the Canaries. Yeah, let's see. I'm getting ready to heave the anchor. The next destination is Lagos. We are about 3 hours before low tide, so a little bit better than yesterday. I think we should be okay getting out here. Adios, Alvor. Very nice. Quite shallow. Has been quite shallow, a little bit exciting again. Was a little bit tight. Also had more water under the keel than last time, but I'm almost through, so all good. Lagos ahead. The entrance to the Ribera de Benzafrim, the river going through Lagos. I'm now in the river, going it up. Probably another half a mile to the marina entrance. This is now the reception ponton. So I've done the check-in here at the marina office. They will open the bridge in 2 to 3 minutes. So I've made it, I'm now in the box. Fortunately I got some help here from a neighbor. Because the wind was blowing at the bow from port side, it was pushing Jambo quite over. But all good, I'm in now. Yeah, actually that's the wind I need tomorrow, going to the Canaries. I mean, I'm not going tomorrow, but I'm starting to sail down. It will be a cruise of 4 days. I'm looking forward to that. So what I will do now is I'm starting to organize a berth. I would like to stay with Jambo on Tenerife and just run them, so they should be okay for October. For November they don't know yet, So I need to see, because the current situation is a little bit difficult on the Canaries because of the volcano eruption on La Palma. So those marinas are closed as far as I understand at the moment. Yeah, let's keep fingers crossed, otherwise I need to find a different island. But yeah, again, all flights are booked to Tenerife, so let's see. This afternoon I will take the bike and drive to the supermarket and buy a few things for that cruise down there. Yeah, all good. So it was only a short drive, but it was very thrilling here to get into that box here. Alright, so the well-deserved mooring beer. Cheers!